So welcome back to another video. I know this isn't one of my normal ones in which we have the behind the scenes of me doing a photo shoot or going to a car meet. I've gotten a couple people telling me that I should make unboxing videos for like new gear when I get it. I'm kind of a gearhead in a sense where like new things come out. I always try to get the newest thing, the latest and the greatest things, just to like test them out. I always get lucky because I do have a lot of friends who are in the creative industry, and they always end up either needing the things that I'm selling or are in the market for stuff that I typically have. For example, whatever may be, gimbals, tripods, attachments, little accessories and things like that. So over the last couple weeks, I sold my gimbal and I sold my monitor as well. And I upgraded my gimbal to the RS3 Pro, and I upgraded my monitor to the Atomos Shinobi 7. So I do have one camera set up over there, and then I have my other one just to give you guys a POV of me opening this up. It's just a little unboxing. I don't have a studio to like shoot out of, or a nice little setup, I guess. So I was like, the next best thing would be to bring it to one of my favorite spaces, which is the mountains. Hopefully the scenery is pretty nice for you guys. And I'm struggling with this. So the monitor I was running before was the Atomos Shinobi 5, the 5-inch monitor, which had absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just, like I said, I like new stuff, and I feel like I needed a bigger monitor. I don't know. A lot of my favorite videographers actually don't run monitors, which is pretty interesting. I've seen Henbu doesn't run a monitor. Sometimes he actually does, sometimes, but a lot of the times he doesn't. Shot by Kyle. He actually I asked him for his recommendations for monitors. He did recommend a couple other ones, but they were a little bit out of budget for me. But he also doesn't run a monitor, which is pretty crazy. One of my friends, Kai.Senior, also doesn't run a monitor, and he does pretty well. I guess it's a choice, but to me, I feel like it's necessary. I like being able to compose my shot, put it on my gimbal, put it on top of my camera, whatever it may be. But I like having a big monitor, or a monitor, and now I'm upgrading to this. Sorry if I keep looking away. It's just I have a lot of gear out, and I'm not trying to get into any sort of situation where that gets taken away. Completely off topic or on topic, I don't even know at this point. I was telling myself, yeah, I don't have a studio to shoot out of, and I don't have all these fancy lights and all these things like for me to shoot out of or on. So I told myself the next best thing was, with the quality that I'm providing, because obviously I'm shooting on two nice cameras that do output a really good quality, was to shoot it at a very nice location. I'm struggling with this. Wow. Well, it's a way bigger monitor than I expected. This is actually kind of heavy. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake, because from 5 inches to 7 inches, this is the new monitor, the Atomos Shinobi 7, which has a lot of inputs and outputs. The excuse I gave myself to purchasing this, even though I don't have any sort of these attachments, is to future-proof myself. But like I said, I'm just gonna run it on a basic setup, which is just either on top of my FX3 or run it using my gimbal. I do have two of the batteries that is used on this. Let me see it. This is a huge monitor. I'm like low-key surprised. So it runs two of these NPF 750 batteries, which are Sony batteries. I have these aftermarket ones. They're off-brand. However, I have used them with my other monitor, and they haven't given me any sort of issues, and they hold charge pretty well. And I did see a couple reviews on this. One of the things that did worry me was that it has very loud fans. And right off the bat, I could kind of hear them. I don't know how well I'm gonna like that. I don't see any situations in which I'm gonna be running this and vlogging, so I don't know if that's gonna be an issue for me. But like I said, the big real estate, the large screen is gonna come in handy for me to set up my shots. It also has a SD input, which I have prepped for it as well. It's this one. What that allows you to do is input LUTs. So you're able to preview your footage with a LUT already pre-put on it. So like that, you see what it might look like or what it will look like once you apply whatever LUT it is you're using. It's a huge monitor. I honestly don't know if this is too big or not. Kind of debating it. So after a momentary pause and a little bit of like trying to organize my thoughts on the pros and cons of this, I came to a conclusion that this is beneficial in the sense where, yeah, it's gonna have more screen real estate, but at the same time, this is gonna make me look more legit. Yeah, I have the gear, I have the stuff, but also like having a big monitor like this, it does feel a little heavy. I could probably get smaller batteries and rock those. I feel like the batteries are what's making it really heavy, but it's definitely something that I guess I'll have to eventually get used to. But this monitor is it's crazy. It's dope. I like it. So once again, this is the screen menu. We're able to, with that memory card that I just put, we go to LUTs, LUT selection, no LUT selection. Let me see. I'm sure there's a way to okay, I'm able to, there you go. So we're gonna go, Meadow is the name of the LUT that I mainly use. It's by Henbu. You guys probably seen it on some of my videos. I don't know if you guys even check out my Instagram. My Instagram has a lot of like reels made with this specific LUT on top of it. But I'm just importing one by one at the moment. The material of it is very, very plasticky. I could see why it's in the $700 to $800 range compared to like a small HD or other monitors that run 1,000 and up. But I feel like I don't need something like that yet. Next one I like to run, Sunset Vibe. These are all from that Handboot package, so if you guys are interested. So I got Meadow, Sunset Vibe, S-Lock 3, Cool Daylight, Emerge. I probably should, I have a lot of other LUTs that I've purchased before. I know, noob thing to do, but I don't know. I kind of work better backwards, having LUTs imported, seeing how something might look, and then adjusting it to, I guess, my liking. Is the way I'm learning how to color grade or trying to color grade. I don't see why they wouldn't have more options for loading LUTs onto the monitor. Currently, there's only options to upload, I think 7. Let me see. No, total of 8. However, there's like literally all this room. And if it's only necessary to have it in a memory card or in a SD card, I don't see why they wouldn't just allow you as many as what your memory card allows you to upload. They aren't that big of a file. Damn, forgot which one I uploaded right now. Awesome, finish loading. Now I have all my LUTs loaded onto this. The way I would run it, I don't have a cage for it, but I'm thinking about actually getting a cage just because of the, I don't know, it just seems like I could break it with pretty much anything. Has threads right here on the bottom for me to attach attachments. Here's a small rig to cold shoot attachment, which I used with the other monitor. Hopefully this doesn't tip over. It's a big weight difference. Okay, let me take this off this. Stop recording. I'm just disconnecting it so I can show you guys how it looks on top of the camera. It looks kind of goofy, honestly. But more screen real estate, I think we'll make up for it. And overall, just, I don't know, I think it looks cool. There you go. After struggling with those cables, hopefully that other cable isn't broken. This is how it looks. Big old monitor right on top. So not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool, but the borders are huge. Not sure if that's a plus or not. I'm gonna stick with it. I already took off the little screen thing. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first unboxing. Hopefully there's more. I do, like I said, I like to get new gear whenever I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the usual YouTube shit. Thank you. Peace out. Sayonara. Bye-bye.